Hi everyone, I'm going to talk about making a CSS square. And so to start, I'm going to just paste a little bit of code to get a square going. So with this, you would just have a div class in your HTML with a class square. And then in my CSS, I have that here. And you can start with a width and a height and a background color. So this, if you want to just change it around, you could, and you can even make it into a rectangle. And you can just keep going with that to get the right size that you want. So let's just stick with about 300 here and keep it on the screen. Background color will just be this pink right here, and you can change that to anything you want and go from there. But we're going to keep it pink for this, and let's add some new things to it. So besides changing the height and width in the background, there are other options you can do, like border radius. And you can change that pixel size. And then you can see that these corners kind of round here. And you can make that a little bit more defined if you make it a bigger pixel radius there. You could also kind of create a different type of shape by just adding another measurement here on the end. So maybe we just wanted to do something like this. Kind of creates an oblong. You can make that more defined by just making this other number bigger and so forth. So that's an option you could do there. If you wanted to add a border, we're just going to go back down to 10 here. Then you can add a border, and that you would just do border. And then you would do like a kind of how thick you would want it. So let's say we want 3 pixels and we want a solid border, and we're going to make that black. So there you go, you have a border. You can change this to be a little bit thicker. The higher the number you go, it's going to be thicker. You can also change this from solid, it could be dashed, for example. Another quick little one you could do is dotted. Because a little circle is kind of cool. We'll just stick with a solid for now. There's a lot of options with that. You can change colors. You can still continue to change this radius here, and it could be more rounded and still keep that border intact as you're going through. If you want to kind of change your square around, you could make it into a diamond, and that's pretty simple. All you would have to do is a transform, and then you would do rotate and 45 degrees, and that will make that to a diamond. And that's it. That's a little quick thing there on squares. Kind of, you could go with rectangles or diamonds with that.